Okay, we're going to get straight to the action here, folks. Jason Herzog, the man in charge, 3 5-minute rounds in the Cage Warriors heavyweight division, should they need them. The giant killer, Giovanni Bam Bam Sarran in the white shorts. Mr. Samoa, Elijah Harris in the black with red trim. Sarran 5'9", 255, a big dude.
Kind of scooped that push kick up, tried to turn it into a single leg. Harris fought it off well. We might see that a little bit more in this fight. Ooh.
Coming out swinging is the giant killer. Giving up a fair bit of height here to Elijah Harris.
And whenever I hear giant killer, I think overhands.
Yeah.
Overhands are going to be thrown. Oh, nice. That's something we haven't seen from Elijah Harris.
Sarran going to the body. Harris, though, commanding the cage here.
Oh, kind of spit at him, snorted.
Yeah, second time he's done that. Had to clear the nose there.
That's a good sign to keep throwing those push kicks to the face. Looks like he's looking for the takedown here and keeps eating something on the way in. Sarran was real bouncy on his feet at first. He needs to use that to his advantage. Kind of float in, hit some feints, and then start trying to get inside.
Sorry, Angela. Nice leg kick from Harris there.
Nah, that was really well timed. See, now he's getting his head moving, but he's eating those leg kicks. Trying to use it to get a takedown, but Elijah's takedown defense is looking real good tonight.
Elijah Harris looking really calm and composed in there as well. Another heavy leg kick.
Oh,
there's the overhand.
There it is.
Sarran center of the cage now, trying to find a way in on Elijah Harris.
And Harris is using, he's using nice feints to set up those kicks and push kicks. Just that slight level change is making Sarran hesitate a bit, but the less he does that, the more you're gonna see that overhand come out. Sarran landed a nice 2-punch combo coming in. See if he starts picking up the pace, trying to get within that boxing range. Ooh, big old counter punch. Harris got a little too close and Sarran made him pay for it. See Harris kind of nodding to his coach saying, yeah, I know, I should throw more of those.
Less than 90 seconds left in the first frame now. Steady pace so far.
Those calf kicks are working for Harris. Big looping hook for Sarran, but just kind of hit the top of the head. Oh.
Nice 1-2 there. Big looping shots from Giovanni Sarran. We are just 15 minutes away from our main card here in San Diego.
Oh, nice stab kick again. Still feels like anyone's round, though. Sarran started getting busy with the hands again. He could steal it. Right now, Harris is keeping a good pace and keeping him at bay for the most part with those push kicks.
Again, attacking that lead leg. It's where he's had most success in this first round.
Yeah, you can see the redness on Sarran's calf. That's really going to start messing up his stance to get later in the rounds.
First round in the books. Giovanni Sarran and Elijah Harris, round 2 of 3 here in San Diego. Let's see if the corners were able to maybe get any reads, relay anything to the fighters for this second frame.
And Sarran's corner has him twitching, fainting. The more you can get your opponent to flinch, the more you're going to be able to see those openings like that. Nice big overhand there instead of just letting Elijah get back out of range. Oh, big body kick. Harris is going for that knee to the face. I think the height difference is getting him a lot more confident throwing to the head today. Ooh.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe a little low.
Maybe wrong head.
Yeah, Sarran 5'9", Harris 6'2", so a fair height disparity there. And Jason Herzog just asking for Mr. Samoa to pick those shots.
Let's go.
And it looked like it slid up the thigh, and a lot of times it takes you right to the no-no zone.
Harris looking like he was trying to tee up a flying knee there, but wasn't in range.
Watch your fingers.
You can definitely see that's in the game plan, though. Going for that head, that knee to the chest has been there all night for him.
And if Sarran's going to dip his head when he's throwing that big overhand, maybe the counter with the knee is the shot that does the damage. You hear Harris's corner saying you're eating up his leg. They want more damage to the wheels of Sarran.
Yeah, he started falling in love with the knee to the body, but that leg is already messed up. If he keeps throwing there, I think he can finish the fight there. And when you see it happen in one of the earlier fights, you're always inspired by that. You remember, oh yeah, this works. It works in a real fight when you're not wearing shin guards. Nice body shots by Sarran, trying to stay in that fight. I think if Sarran started feigning that level change, feigning that overhand, he could pull Elijah's push kick or his knee and then get on the inside. But right now, he's just kind of head hunting or taking one to get one.
The left hand from Harris there, mixing things up a little bit.
And Harris looks really composed in this fight.
Oh, and again. That's the second time now. And again, Angelo, he kicked the inside of that left leg and it seemed to slide up.
With the shorter opponent, too, those things are hanging a little lower than he's used to. That was a perfect leg kick on someone who's 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's a few inches shorter than that.
Sarran will have 5 minutes to avail himself of, should he choose to do so.
That's got to be the worst. I can't even imagine being in a fight and feeling something like that. Oh, no. Herzog's taking a point.
Okay, so, I mean, we saw pretty much the same thing earlier on in the fight. A second one now. Of course, the referee has to take into account how that's diminishing Sarran. But Sarran coming back out now.
He's fired up.
Just under 2 minutes left to play with in the second round.
I just thought of that fight we had in the UFC where there were 2 low blows, and then the final one came when the guy kind of jumped forward, and the push kick would have landed in the guts, but instead it landed on the balls. I'm hoping that doesn't happen today. And Elijah's finally going back to that calf kick. I love it. If anything, you're not going to hit a foul with the calf.
You've got to think that's going to be on Elijah Harris's mind now, right? He's not going to want to throw that. So essentially, it could have taken a weapon away from Elijah Harris.
You can see the red on Sarran's belly. That's a spot that you're kind of scared to go for now that you've gone too low too many times.
In a close fight like this, that point deduction could be very significant.
For sure. I feel like Sarran's back in the fight now. And he must have felt it too, because he came out swinging right after that final foul.
Lands a nice right hand there. Not much of a reaction from Elijah Harris. Mr. Samoa lands a beautiful straight right hand.
Oh. And Sarran lands a right hand down the middle off of a kick.
Left and an overhand right behind it. Oh, Elijah Harris giving just as good as he gets. Harris turning up the tempo here. Final seconds of the second round.
That got a reaction. Definitely got a reaction.
And Harris talking to his man there. And we're going to see a third. Third and final round. The crowd here at the Saquon giving it up for these 2 heavyweights.
Nice jab from Sarran. I feel like that's the first time we saw that.
Trying to slay that giant.
Oh, again.
Sarran just going back to the fundamentals here, and certainly paying off for him.
It's interesting how many fights you see where it's the final round, they throw a jab and then they fall in love with it. Like, oh yeah, this is what my boxing coach is talking about.
Harris going back to those leg kicks. Nose is bloody now on Elijah Harris from those jabs early on in the round.
I like that Superman punch that he's throwing, feigning the leg and then throwing straight to that head. He's already looking out for all the leg kicks, all the push kicks. So Superman's gonna make him bite for sure.
Good job of sliding back out of the way there from Harris.
Ooh, big one too.
Sarran's been able to land pretty consistently, especially with the right. Goes down to the body with it that time.
Yeah, he's got Harris leaking now from the head or from the nose. All because he jabbed.
Another body kick from Harris. Becoming a war of attrition in this third round. Like to see Harris go back to attacking that lead leg again.
Went back to the stab though. And now the leg. Ah. Oh.
Big left hand. That left hook's landed a couple of times in this contest for Giovanni Sarran.
It took him a while, but he's finally finding his range. Being able to crush the kicks and get on the inside, that's his key to winning this fight right now. Harris is just trying to beat him up with his legs right now. He's not liking getting in there with punches, but every time he throws a push kick, a knee, it feels kind of safe. He's able to get away without eating anything.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to welcome all our viewers on UFC Fight Pass and international broadcast partners joining us for the main card of Cage Warriors 166 tonight. As you can see, we've got preliminary action still underway. Giovanni Sarran in the white taking on Elijah Harris in the black. It's been a bit of a slugfest for 3 rounds, and we're going to get this one over and done with, and we will get right on to our scheduled main card for Cage Warriors 166. Brad Wharton and Angela Hill on the call here tonight from the Savannah Casino Resort.
Giovanni Sarran just landed a monster overhand right. Elijah's coming back, though. He doesn't seem too phased, but that was a big hit, probably the biggest of the round. He's looking for it again. He has to set it up with a little bit more, though. More punches, more jabs like he was throwing earlier in the round. Oh, takedown. First one of the fight.
Harris trying to power back to his feet.
Yes.
Sarran trying to get a grip of the neck there.
Yeah, it seems like they're too slippery to get a guillotine or a 10-finger choke right there, but now Harris is out. He's going for his own.
Get over here. Right here. You're up on the single. Get up on the single.
Maybe there was a fence grab there.
Stand up.
Herzog's resetting them back in the position.
Hand off his head. You're good? Ready? Fight! Do not crowd the cage.
Oh, he did it again.
And Sarran's going to have to be careful not to draw the ire of Jason Herzog there. Elijah Harris has been deducted a point for a couple of low blows. Bleeding heavily from the nose now. Final 20 seconds of the round.
Elijah can keep this one going. Land some punches of his own. Try to do some damage before the end of this fight.
Harris trying to bait his man in there. And another heavyweight fight with a heavy pace for the big guys.
These heavyweights do too much cardio, man. They can't stop going. Nice counter punch there by Sarran. Good body shots, but kind of skipped off the hip, but that's what he was landing the entire time. Punches on the inside. That overhand was able to get Harris over, get control for a second on top, but wasn't able to really do damage there. So I'm wondering how the judges are seeing that last round.
Here are the totals. Judge Romero scores this bout even, 28-28. Judge Crail and Judge O both have it 29-27 for your winner by majority decision, the Giant Killer, Giovanni Sarran!
Giovanni Bam Bam Sarran, the Giant Killer, kills another giant here tonight on Cage Warriors. Those big overhand rights, the left hook doing the damage.